These are my 3 audience members. Turn around and wave so he sees that it's 3. Most people believe that motherhood is a joy, it's a pleasure, and it's a fun experience. But what most people don't understand is the emotional turmoil that happens after you have a baby. Speaking from personal experience, I was joy to have my second son. I thought it would have been a breeze just like having my first son. But nobody prepared me for the emotional roller coaster that I would experience. I had a lackadaisical attitude toward him. Even feeding him was a chore. I was exhausted and even was irritated by the sound of his cry. When I explained this to my doctor, they brushed it off as just being a new mom, not realizing that I had that he was my second child. I now know that I suffer from postpartum depression. 1 in 7 women suffer from this PPD. It's an emotional depression that most women don't understand they have until it's too late. With the signs and symptoms, you could be fatigued, you could be irritated, you could be emotional, crying for no reason, sometimes harming yourself or harming the baby are a thought. With postpartum depression, most new mothers aren't aware that are experiencing it until it's too late. With that, also their partner needs to be aware of some of the signs and symptoms to help support them in the fact that they may be struggling. Friends and family also need to be aware, check on them, make sure that they're in a mood to be able to be helped. And if you recognize some of these signs and symptoms in some of your newly mothered friends, be that support system for them. Because they may not know what they're experiencing, they may not know what they're going through, and they may not know who to turn to. When going for their 6-week checkup, this is something that also needs to be discussed with their primary care physician, where they can maybe seek help or support group for new mothers. We shouldn't have to turn being a new mom into a tragic occasion, even with all the emotional turmoil and roller coasters that one may be going through. So if you see someone struggling with postpartum